How important is family? Day One Journey, episode 1639. Let's go. So my friend just asked me how important is family? Well, so my of course my answer is like it depends. Some close friends of mine I might consider them as family. I would care more about them than other people. Yeah, for example, I have my uncle. I didn't talk to him for such a long time, and he did certain things that I don't know. If he would call right now and ask for my help, I don't think I will help him. This is just kind of depends. So what it depends on, yeah, it's not. I'm challenging myself. It's not even dependent on the closeness of the blood, necessarily, because it still depends. I have amazing parents, and I super care about them, and have an amazing relationship with them. So this is actually one of the keywords. What kind of a relationship I already have with them? I don't have any relationship with my, for example, one of my uncles. Last time I saw him was in I don't know, like even 20 years ago, 15 years ago, and also before. So one question: what kind of relationship I have with them? Second is kind of what relationship I can have with them. So how much I can help them, how much they can help me, how much we can sort of reciprocate something. Yeah, how much we can actually communicate, or so this comes into play, and you know what? The same thing will go to close friends. What kind of relationship I had with them, what kind of relationship I can have with them, or I want to have with them. Some people are just negative people that I won't necessarily want to be in touch with them all the time. And if they're family, well, it's still, I will, their negativity, because I'm not living in a vacuum. If I'm a parent and I have children, and there's some negative person, it's like an uncle of an uncle or a cousin, and they're super negative, I understand there's consequences of me having a relationship with them. It might be a bad consequence, because it can impact other people that I have in my life. So, so it depends. It actually depends on the quality of relationship that I have with them, the amount of help that I can provide to them, the amount of help they can provide me. Kind of, the relationship, it goes two ways. So it depends the quality of relationship and whether I want to have more relationship with them. Now, on top, so this is my main answer, yeah, and it actually also goes with friends. Actually, it's kind of the same. Yeah, how important is how important are friends, or how important is our friendships? Well, it's actually quite the same. Now, with family, I will put in an asterisk here. With family, there's some thing that I am, from society, I kind of like, like we are blood, same blood and stuff like that. So I can see myself, figuring out, like finding out that I have this lost cousin or something that I never knew them. And since they are blood, like family, I might be more inclined to have a relationship with them, and be curious about them, and what was their story, what happened, and so I might be actually curious because they are blood, because they're family. I might be interested to actually create a relationship with them. So this is the asterisk that I would add to a family. Yeah. Kind of, being there for someone that they are alone. I find out I have this lost uncle, that he's in jail because of this or that. I might be quite interested to go there and visit. And yeah, but it also depends on my experience there. Depends on if I want to have this relationship with them in the future, and this is it. So how much family is important? they do have family. For me, it does have a separate like section. I guess in my mind, kind of yeah. I would consider them a little bit differently, but it also comes down also to the relationship that I already have with them, the relationship that I'm willing or want to create, maintain, or start with them. Okay, and this has a lot to do with all the context. Yeah, where do they live? What questions? What language do they speak? How can I communicate with them? And my understanding of them as human beings, what they do, their values, this, that, religious. I don't know. It's so many things going on. And these questions are very similar to friends. How much friendship is important to me? Well, it depends who's the friend. Yeah, and how much I want to invest in this relationship. So this is it. Have an amazing day, day one. See you tomorrow.